Support NBA2K16 My Career mode.
Let's face it, it's never easy for Toronto.
No! Bruh, they just made me hold DeRozan.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up
Pass it
and
to
ready to
him.
go for the start of the second quarter. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Captain Clutch, he's in at small forward. Iguodala out there with Ian Clark. And then there's Henry Sims. And it's Bogut and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Just over a minute.
If y'all see my previous video, y'all will see that Stephen Curry is straight savage. He rocked the best out of what's his name? Russell. Something Russell.
Sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. This is his first trip to the line.
That boy
tonight.
just started a lot of he played for the Lakers. I forgot his name.
And that one misses.
But he got rocked and Stephen Curry made the layup.
Raptors trail by 5. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Screen by Scola. Here's Joseph. Got a piece of it. Passes it to Captain Clutch. And the Warriors miss again. Raptors are gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
It's backcourt.
That'll be a backcourt violation.
Still early on as the new basketball season gets underway.
And I thought I was tripping.
Here's where they stand. First in lowest turnovers a game. First in opponent points per game. And they're number 2 in keeping that opponent's shooting percentage low. This is a team that really gives up no easy looks at the basket.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
Having an efficient three-point attack, very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best. The Warriors, 4th.
You know, some teams live and die by the 3, but it's important to be able to utilize the three-point shot. It's a great weapon in the game of basketball. And this coach has given this team freedom to look at the three-pointers on a regular basis, and they're pretty good at it.
And the first one drops. And so Wright nails both of them. Warriors win by 3. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Pass to Scola. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
Wow, coach, you call a timeout over a shot. But it's cool. He need to refocus us.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Andre Iguodala. He's putting up about
Nobody
5 points a
cares.
game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And clearly he's having a tough stretch here. But it's all about how you respond to the adversity. That'll be key.
Exactly. Sometimes you do get out of rhythm. Everything feels harder than it should, but he just needs to keep working and stay the course.
And that one's good by Clark.
Oh, I don't like you. Pass me the ball.
Raptors trail by 5.
Wow.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. Dwayne Casey was just going over the plan with his team. He went over the offensive plan, and that hinges on running through Valanciunas. coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Well, coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Hansbrough, a screen on Curry. Carroll kicks to Hansbrough. Here's Valanciunas. Second chance shot. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Hansbrough.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
The drive by Green, and it's Toronto with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, Greg, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
Curry passes to Captain Clutch
All season.
Inter-conference action here. 2 games.
So no, I'm not a quitter, but I haven't made a shot at all. It's the main shots I was missing. Coming up wide open. Coming up wide open. Coming up wide open. See? See if I can get it somewhere else. I give my off days.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
So good to be with you again, everybody. The NBA season has now hit its stride. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports. American Airlines Arena the place, and the Miami Heat will be on their home floor as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. And a nice roll continuing right now for Golden State, with only one loss to go along with a bunch of wins. It's safe to say that early on, this season has been an unqualified success for them. All right, guys, topic of the day. There was a stat that came out that was really interesting. Until last season, every NBA Finals in the last 15 years included either Duncan, Kobe, or Wade. Kenny, do you think Wade's impact on the NBA?
Starting at small forward, at 6'9", number 9, Luol Deng.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action with Greg Anthony and Clark Hillel. In for Whiteside. Wright comes in for Chris Bosh. Winslow's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Johnson in for Goran Dragic. Then for the Warriors, Andrew Bogut checked in for Festus Ezeli. Captain Clutch comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Iguodala in for Klay Thompson. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Steph Curry's out there with Iguodala. And it's Captain Clutch in at the 3 slot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Deng can't get it to go.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Johnson attacking. Feeds it to Winslow. Back to Johnson. To the paint. And Wright gets it.
I wasn't supposed to hold.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
And count the basket. He's fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the night. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. And again, it's Darrell Wright.
What? I wasn't supposed to hold.
You're so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
There's the dish to Bogut. Misses off the right iron. Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Johnson against Iguodala. Fires from deep. And so, and off we go at close game. Now starting the second quarter. Some changes here for the Heat. Whiteside's checked in for Jarnell Stokes. Wright comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Dang in for Dwayne Wade. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. Iguodala out there with Steph Curry. And it's Captain Clutch in at the small forward.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that. Johnson
kicks to Winslow. Back to Johnson. His three-pointers off the mark. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Curry. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. Johnson kicks to Whiteside. Good ball movement here by Miami. Whiteside a screen on Curry. Johnson, the pass to Whiteside. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Back to Curry. To the inside. It's stolen by Dang. There's Winslow. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And let's take this chance to look at some of the perimeter players who aren't afraid to mix it up in the middle either. These are the top rebounding point guards in the league. Steph Curry fourth.
And this is a unique group of players. It's not often we talk about the rebound leaders at the point, but with these guys, it's warranted because of just how well they do.
And, Greg, I think it gives them an edge over most of their counterparts at the point guard spot. I mean, desire, attitude, and they really look to mix it up. They're not afraid to do anything to help their team's cause.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Winslow dishes to Johnson. Lock at 6. Pass to Whiteside. There's Winslow. No good with the triple.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Green, the pass to Captain Clutch. To the middle. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Miami's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. There's Winslow. Last game he had 10 points. But 3. The shot is off. It's all tied in.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach.
listen closely, men. I've got a few things to touch on. We're going to turn this from a close game into our game. I like how many points we were able to generate from the paint in the half. Our offense should have a nice balance to it going forward because their D has no choice.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Folks is checked in for Bosch. Wright comes in for Luol Deng. Winslow's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Johnson in for Goran Dragic. And then for Golden State, Andrew Bogut checked in for Festus Ezeli. Captain Clutch comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Iguodala in for Curry. They've got Winslow. Also Johnson out there. Wright is out there with Whiteside. And it's Stokes in at the power forwards position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And so here is Miami.
Oh, I tried to come in and block it so
Heat are
bad.
doing early in the season in the NBA stats. 5th in blocks, 9th in steals. And they kept the lid on opposing teams' overall offense as well. They're in the top 10 in opponent scoring.
You know, you talked about their spot in the shot blocking rankings. Their length and presence inside is not to be taken lightly. And trust me, their opponents are very conscious of it every time they drop the ball.
Here's Captain Clutch. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. That ball.
Bang,
Nice
let's
that
go.
time from Andre Iguodala.
Pull up
And it's
on the
7 points for
kid.
Freak. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against Toronto.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Heat lead by 5. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth. And the Warriors with possession here. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Captain
We lost to the
Clutch is in
Heat.
at 3.
Bruh. It might be. It might be splash my pipe.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Chris Bosh.
Chris Bosh came to play tonight, guys, and that's a frightening prospect for an opposing team because when you got a...
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight.
What?
We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
I'm still on air, so it don't matter. Yeah, whatever. Franchise or drop champions? Alright, man. I pick it up my what's it called? Clothes. I can't wait till I get 2,000 points, man. Oh, they got the same shoes I got on here. Oh, what up, Mello? They got me. Alright, guys, that's 2K.